Once upon a time, in a small modern town, lived a young man named Daniel. On the surface, he had everything: a degree in business, a room in his parents' home, a laptop, and all the time in the world. But inside, Daniel was stuck. Every morning he would promise himself a fresh start. "Tomorrow," he'd whisper while lying in bed, scrolling through social media. "Tomorrow, I'll wake up early. I'll apply for jobs. I'll work out. I'll clean my room." But tomorrow never came. His days were a loop. Wake up late, skip breakfast, watch videos for motivation, but never act on them. Make a to-do list, but never finish a single item. His parents gently nudged him. His friends stopped asking about his plans. Over time, Daniel stopped asking himself too. He didn't realize it yet, but laziness wasn't just wasting his time. It was quietly destroying his life. At first, it was small things. He stopped replying to messages. Then he stopped opening emails. He would feel guilty for wasting the day, but instead of correcting it, he drowned in distractions. Gaming, endless videos, mindless scrolling. "I'm just resting," he told himself. But resting without purpose becomes escaping. Weeks turned into months. Daniel started gaining weight. His mind felt foggy. He couldn't remember the last time he felt proud of himself. He avoided mirrors, avoided family gatherings, even avoided sunlight. The worst part? He wasn't sad enough to cry. He was just numb. Silent destruction is hard to notice. Laziness doesn't yell, it whispers, "You have time." And that lie slowly erased Daniel's energy, confidence, and joy. One night, everything changed. He overheard his younger sister on the phone. "I don't know what happened to Daniel," she said. "He used to dream so big. Now, he doesn't even talk to us. It's like he's fading." Her words hit him like a punch to the chest, not because they were cruel, but because they were true. That night, for the first time in months, Daniel stared at the ceiling and didn't run from the truth. "I'm wasting my life," he whispered, "and no one is coming to save me." The next morning, he didn't perform a miracle. He didn't climb a mountain or land his dream job. But he did one thing. He made his bed. Then he took a cold shower. His mind screamed, "You can skip this!" But he didn't listen. He went for a short walk. He cleaned his inbox. He opened a notebook and wrote just 3 words. No more hiding. Day by day, Daniel showed up for himself, even when it was uncomfortable. He limited screen time, set tiny goals, failed, tried again, failed again. But with every step, his mind grew sharper, his body stronger, his spirit lighter. The world outside hadn't changed, but something inside him had. A month later, his parents noticed the difference. "You seem different," his father said. Daniel smiled. "I finally stopped waiting for motivation. I started moving anyway." Laziness had taken so much from him: his time, his energy, his identity. But effort gave it all back, one small act at a time. Laziness doesn't always scream failure. Sometimes it gently convinces you that later is good enough, that comfort equals happiness. But the truth is, the longer you stay still, the harder it is to move. Real change doesn't start with inspiration, it starts with action. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. So ask yourself, what is laziness taking from you that you can never get back? Because the moment you stop feeding your excuses is the moment you start feeding your future.